In less than 2 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to install most dash cams in most cars. For this video, I'm going to use the Hupejo's V8 Plus in my Hyundai Tucson. The first thing you need to do after you unbox everything and make sure everything you need is there. Power on the dash cam to see if it works, the picture's clear and there's no flickering. Even format the memory card if you have to. Now the best place to mount the camera is where it's not obstructing the driver. For me, it was in the center just below the rear view mirror because this model has two 1080p cameras on the side and I want an unobstructed view looking out the left and the right window. In many cases, the mount is directly attached to the dash cam. In my case, it wasn't, so I'm going to attach it and I'm going to make sure that it's snug and tightly fit. Once you have found a spot for your camera, clean the spot properly, then take off the plastic covering the adhesive, line the camera so that it's straight and parallel, and then just push the sticky part towards the glass firmly to properly mount the camera on the windshield. Now it's time for the main event, cable management. One thing I want to quickly say to the car makers are, please give a USB port behind the mirror. That would make things so easy. Now connect the USB cable to the dash cam and let's start tucking it into the headliner. Now be gentle. Now they have left a decent amount of space up there, so you don't need to apply any force. Once you get to the side pillar, make sure there isn't an airbag inside, because if there is, you will have to take it off and tuck the cable behind it. Since mine doesn't, I will use this plastic wedge to create a gap and start tucking my cable from one edge to the other. After that, start tucking the cable behind the weather stripping all the way down. At the bottom, there was a perfect little gap to slide my cable across the weather stripping behind the dash. As every Indian bus conductor will tell you, there is plenty of room back there. In this case, for you to hide the excess cable. Now put the pointy part in the hole, hide the cable in any gap you find, and you're done. If you want to know the easiest way to install the back camera or how good this one is, subscribe.